Good morning. My name is Azhar Alfalahi. I'm at that age where one begins to question themselves, such as, who are you? And for somebody who never understood such a question, it begins to repeat in search of an answer. And if that is you, confused, unsure, I want to assure you today that not knowing is much more fulfilling than knowing. Let us start off with the word being lost. Lost is defined as unable to find one's way. Which way? Can someone be lost without ever having a destination? Loss is determined by that pathway, step A, step B, etc. It is the thing in between. For example, where you sit as of right now in that chair to your home. You must be well aware of two locations, where you start and where you wish to be. That middle part, the directions, is what determines if you are lost. To better help you understand this concept, I want to use Google Maps as my reference. So when you first enter the app, it says find a place. In the same manner in life, you must find your dreams. Those dreams are what your heart so badly wants. It is what we seek in life. It is our purpose. We all have dreams, but we put barriers upon those dreams. It is because of reality, and as we age, we learn of cause and effect, and that disturbs our dreams in itself. So, to better help you understand these dreams, these things that you so badly want, I have provided 3 steps that can help you take down those barriers. Step 1, understand that the only thing holding any of us back, you, is the fear of failing. We are all afraid of failing. We are afraid of putting so much time and effort and money into something just because it can fail, and we understand that cause and effect. Now, imagine this. Imagine if no matter what you did, no matter which direction you go to, you are guaranteed success. Imagine it's impossible to fail. If failure was impossible, what would you do? Would you settle for less? Would you aim so low, or would you aim for the sky? Or would you be so much more hopeful in the dreams? Because whichever angle you go at it from, you're guaranteed success, correct? Because those little wrong turns that you thought were wrong was in fact to bring you to your success. Now, you have this dream, this idea, if it is to become a billionaire or to live in a white fence house, whatever it might be. Hold that dream for this little moment and bring those barriers down, the what ifs I fail. Just hold it and believe that you will be successful, because that is life. You are guaranteed success. It is called persistence. You must persist in your success. You cannot quit. Now, once you have this dream and you're placed back to our Google Map reference, you proceed to press directions. Directions in life is your trials and tribulations. It is the wrong turns, the right turns, the constant signs, such as stop sign means stop, and drugs mean do not do in life. It is the bumpy roads. Directions is vital to your process to become successful. It gives you credibility. You did this, oh, I did this, so I can say I am credible enough to help somebody who went through it. It is directions that gives you that, but not so quick. You cannot get the directions unless you input your starting point. Now, your starting point in life is quite literally, where do you stand of today? Where are your circumstances? For example, I am 18 years old. I am a female born in Brooklyn, New York. I have moved quite a lot in my life. I am Arab from Yemen in the Middle East. I wear the hijab. A hijab represents my religion, Islam. I am a walking flag of my religion. I understand the second I walk into a room, I am representing a group of people, a religion in fact. It is a responsibility that one has to carry, that I had to carry such from a young age till now. It's something, it's a heavy feeling, but it's also something that I adore about myself. And it's something that, wearing this hijab, representing who I am a girl who represents a religion, who represents being female in itself. And I understand if I walk into a room and I do something good, it will be labeled that Muslim girl did something good. But if I do something bad, that Muslim girl did something bad. It's gonna stick to their brains. And because of social media, I understand that I might have stereotypes upon myself, that I have to break those stereotypes. I have to come to talk to people when they come with questions. I have to talk in a way where a teenager cannot. I'm young. I am most likely going to make mistakes. And I'm not very forgived for that. I'm Muslim, I'm a female, I'm Arab. I live in a country where I am supported by many, but many also do not wish to be even near me because of a fear. The headlines on social media, Muslim man did this and that, Muslim girl did this and that. It represents the whole religion. It is something that I had to carry. I understand that I'm not the wealthiest, but I am also more than happy of my circumstances. Now, your starting point is very pivotal to your success. You cannot expect a flower to bloom without ever implanting the seed. You cannot expect a building to stand strong and high if the base or the foundation in itself was weak. Correct? Now, once you understand your starting point and you figured out your destination, where you wish to be, now you have your directions. This whole Google Map reference is to just basically explain that first you want to figure out what you wish to be. What is your destination? Then you need to understand your starting point. Where do I stand up today? I want to become a billionaire, for example. How do I do that? I have $5 in my pocket. Do I expect to become a billionaire tomorrow? I don't. Instead, I have this idea, okay, I stand here with $5, and in order to become a billionaire, I must do this and this and that. And this and that little part right there, the middle part, is what determines if you are lost. Now, if I was to ask you, would you evolve or would you repeat? In any situation in life, would you evolve or would you repeat? Evolved is defined as develop gradually, and repeat is defined as you do something over and over. Okay, which one would you choose? Evolve or repeat? Most of us in here, every single day, we are prompted with this question, and we choose repeat. Why? Because it's easier. It is something familiar to us. It's something that we can say, oh, I know how to do this, so if I do that, I'll be more comfortable. We seek safe haven. We seek that comfort. Our own body does that naturally. When you are cold and you begin to shake and your body begins to shiver, your body action in shivering, this shivering exercise, is quite literally to give you warmth. It has a balance. Now, I encourage everybody in here and everyone watching to constantly press evolve. Evolve in any way possible. Evolve in every way you can. You don't do your bed, do your bed. You don't think positively, try your best. It's the little steps that become into a huge achievement. You want change, that's what you want, and you will get change. But like a snake shedding its skin, it takes time. Now, I don't want anybody in here or anyone dare belittle the potential of our own brains. Only humans have created buildings as tall, 10 times bigger than our own self. Only humans have created a flying piece of metal into the sky that can demolish human life. SubhanAllah, it is the brain that differs us from animals. That is what differs us, our brain. And I know you might be saying, these are geniuses. These people who built such technology or anything are geniuses. But I beg to differ. I can list you a billion people who started from nothing and became the top, in fact. I can list them if I wanted to, but you probably have a list of them. Oprah, I can just continue on. But you have to understand that the second you doubt your potential is the second you are saying that I don't deserve this. You do deserve it. And we've all in here have closed our eyes once upon a time as a little kid and could see the imaginary. You could see the world. You could see just perfect dreams. And as you grew, you've had reality checks. You've had doubts. You've had constant people telling you can't, and you let that get to your head. I want to encourage everybody in here that you are more than capable of reaching such dreams. It is persistence. Just run with the idea that failure is impossible. Those little bumps that you think were failures was in fact to shape you to become successful. I am young or old. I hope you understand that your potential is greater than you could ever imagine. Some people quit in life while some succeed. And I want you to think of it like this, and this is the last thing I will be saying today. You are driving a car, and in this car you stumble upon bumpy roads, you can say. You have turned the wrong way, but you are driving and you're exhausted and you just want to go home. Home is your destination, and where you started, let's say you're started from the mall. Now you're driving and this road is bumpy, and you turn a wrong way, and you make another wrong turn, and another. Will you park the car on the side and say, that's it? I guess that house of mine that is guaranteed for me isn't possible. I guess I'll just park here and rest. I tried. We always say try, but I did try. So you try and you try again, and tell you what? You arrive home. And that is your destination. It is persistence that gets us somewhere. It is the idea of I won't give up, I deserve this, and I will get it. Thank you.